Good evening, everyone. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can we have roll call, please?
Supervisor McGlasson?
Here.
Councilwoman Campbell?
Present.
Councilman Tempori is not here. Councilman Ruthven?
Here.
Councilman Boyd?
Here.
All present.
Thank you. Okay, our first item on the agenda is we're discussing the stop sign on Miller Hill again. I haven't received any correspondence in regards to this, so I don't know if, we're gonna hold this over again to the next meeting, but I don't know if anyone else has any comments to say on this. No? Everyone's
complaints
good?
about taking it down?
I've had nothing.
Good.
Positive, negative, nothing.
Let's roll it over.
So, okay, all right. Our next item is to set the public hearing for the excavation and soil removal.
So, just to stop on this one bit, this is gonna be discussed at the workshop for the planning board on Thursday night on the agenda. They've all got it to review what's been put out to the public here. I think it may be just a little bit premature to set the public hearing on this because it may get changed a little, it could get tweaked a
Okay.
little bit. I mean, that's my
So we'll
feeling
just
on it.
hold it
There's
over
already
to the
been a
next
few
meeting?
issues. I had a chance to talk with Ann yesterday about an issue that was brought to my attention from somebody who called me about it, and I think, there's a little bit more wording that I think's gotta be changed, so I think
Okay.
we ought to hold that off.
So I will just put it over until the May 16th meeting, and we'll set the,
Hopefully, once we go over it on Thursday night, we can, get a better proposed version to put out for the public hearing, okay?
okay. Our next item is to set the pay for summer seasonal positions. Do you want to take this one? That's all the,
So we're gonna set the seasonal maintenance worker positions for highway, recreation, and Lake Carmel Park District on a scale that was recommended by the highway superintendent, with level 1 being $15 an hour, level 2 at $17 an hour, level 3 at $19 an hour for recreation in Lake Carmel, and then there will be a level 4 only for the highway department at $22.72 an hour.
do you want to?
And the lifeguards, we're gonna set the lifeguards for Lake Carmel Park District also, with the first year starting pay at $15 an hour, the beach captains at $16 an hour, and the head lifeguard at $18 an hour. It's a little bit up. I actually was able to call some of our surrounding towns, and I know what the county's paying, and this is right in line with everybody. It's a little bit lower than some of the towns, it's a little bit higher than some of the others, so it's kind of right in the middle. It gives us the best advantage to try to make sure that we not only train some lifeguards and keep them here, but maybe even draw a few in from outside. So that's my recommendation to the board, at least for the pay scale for the lifeguards.
Yes, no, I agree. Okay, do you want to read the?
Yeah, I don't have it right in front of me, somebody else
I'm
does.
trying
They
to-
can- Oh, Sean just handed it
Okay.
to me. I'd like to make a motion to set the resolution setting the pay scale for summer seasonal workers, whereas the town of Kent is seeking to set the pay rate for summer seasonal workers, and whereas the town board believes it to be in the best interests of the town to accept the pay rate schedule for summer seasonal workers annexed here to and incorporated herein by reference, now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Kent hereby sets the pay rate schedule for summer seasonal workers annexed here to, and be it further resolved that the town board of the town of Kent hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute any and all documents necessary to give effect to this resolution. I make this motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, I make a motion to add an item to the agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We received a resignation yesterday from our clerk in the assessment office, so I would like to accept her resignation regrettably and also advertise for the position.
Okay.
Do you want me to? I make a motion to accept the resignation of Diane Fox as of Friday, May 12th. And can I just do both in one and
Yeah,
make
of
and
course.
make a motion for Yolanda DiCapelli to advertise for her position? Make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. I I make a motion to add another item to the agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
This is a good one. This, people in the audience will be happy about. Barton and LaJudas have come back with their evaluation for the Lake Carmel Community Center. So we need to authorize to pay them $12,500 for them to do up both designs for
Well,
the community
both-
center.
both
Both options.
Option, it's not a design at
Sorry.
this point. It's the review of the option to tear down and replace or to remodel what's there, which is exactly what we've asked them to do, and they've given us a proposal to do just that.
So this would be cost estimates?
Yes.
Ballpark cost
They're
estimates?
gonna do a cost analysis. That's the best way to do it. What it's gonna cost to remodel it, or what it's gonna cost to tear it down and replace it.
But you also said they were gonna go out and look at, what, a new building.
Yes.
That's the replacement. That's the,
Oh, I thought you were saying, I thought you were saying.
one's to remodel the existing building, one's to tear it down and build, and either
Replace it.
buy a prefab or replace the, whatever the best options are for that cost effectively. It's a cost analysis. So that we can make an educated decision on how to finally move forward on this building.
Okay. I make a motion to authorize Barton and LaJudas to do an evaluation for the Lake Carmel Park District Community Center for an amount not to exceed $12,500.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And I make a motion to add one more item to the agenda. I'm
Second.
sorry. So our HVAC system went in the court clerk's office, all over the desk. So we need to replace it. We tried to get 3 bids. We received 2. The third company said they don't want to work on it. So I'm asking the board to approve the lowest bid in the amount of $7,450 from AJJ HVAC LLC to do the repair work.
Second.
Was that mine? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So when you say it fell on the desk,
Like, no,
like the air unit didn't fall
no,
on
no,
the ceiling of
like
the desk.
it gave way and all the water that was in it just
right.
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'm just thinking of this air conditioning sitting on the desk.
No, we would have had a bigger problem if the whole thing just fell on Jess, but no, just the water came down and
All right.
it needs to be fixed. So, okay, all right. Vouchers,
My turn?
yep.
I ask the board to approve the following vouchers for May 2nd, 2023. Barney Zipkin Tree Service, $8,970 for tree work. Barton and LaJudas, $8,279.28 for the Lake Louise culvert. Elan Financial, $6,923.16 for the credit card for April. Custom Bandage, $7,154.46 for tires, $5,582.43 for tires. Danbury Auto Spring, $4,043.70 for the sanitation truck repair. Boy, it seems like we're getting the sanitation truck repaired every single month. Digital Surveillance Solutions, $13,801.47 for RVCR1 grant for the police. Gabrielli Truck Sales, $4,535.78 for truck parts and $4,548.94 for truck parts. Hogan Rossi and Ligori, $5,416.63 for legal services for May. Long Island Sanitation Equipment, $5,858.67 for Elgin Parts. Millennium Strategies, $3,000 for grant services in April. NICEAG, $4,020.48 for electric for the police station. Recor Recognition Systems, $5,552 for Recor license and maintenance. Spain Agency, $4,296 for cyber liability policy. I ask the board to approve these vouchers.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
I have a couple of announcements. Let's see, we'll do them in order. On May 6th, this Saturday, from 8:30 to 12:30, Putnam County Department of Health will hold its residential household hazardous waste drop-off day at Fawnstock State Park. You do have to pre-register. You can call 845-808-1390, extension 43125. If you are interested in taking our lifeguard course, please call Heidi, or you can also contact Mike O'Brien at mpo818@yahoo.com.
Also, if you already are a lifeguard, you can apply. We are advertising right now for lifeguards for Lake Carmel.
Yep. And I'm going to keep announcing these. We are bringing camps back to Kent Rec this summer. We have 2 weeks of volleyball camp and 2 weeks of sports and games camp. So go on our website and sign up for our camp. And then you can do that one.
Lake Carmel Park District Annual Fishing Derby, Saturday, June 17th. Registration begins at 8:30 a.m. at Beach 4, Lakeshore Drive East and Palisade Road. Last weigh-in at 11 a.m. Is there an age restriction on this, Bobby?
Absolutely not.
Everybody's welcome, young and old. All right, sounds like a great day. Get out there and go fishing.
I did have a question on that though. For fishing licensing, if you're a certain age, do you have to have a license to participate in this?
You know, unfortunately, due to restraints for the day, we won't be in compliance with the free fish weekend. So, to answer your question directly, Councilman, yes, anybody 16 and above, 16 years old and above will require a fishing license.
Okay, so the answer is 16 and above, you have to have a fishing license.
That's correct.
Very good. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
All right.
I have a
Any-
couple from the
Okay.
library. So just browsing the website again, I announced a few things last week. This coming Saturday, craft supplies and fabric swap at the library starting at 11. And then the program on Alzheimer's and dementia that I mentioned last time is at 1 p.m. on Saturday. They're going to have an additional program on Alzheimer's and dementia on Wednesday, May 17th at 2 o'clock. And if you are interested in being featured as the Artist of the Month, you can email visualartskent@gmail.com to contact the library about that. And there are many more other interesting programs on the website. I encourage you to check it out. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. We're good? All
All
right.
right, one last thing. I just want to congratulate Bobby for being famous. Everybody, we got a star sitting in the audience. He's on front page of the newspaper. Bobby, congratulations.
There you go.
Keeping Kent clean and green.
Yes.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right. Public comment? No?
Ready?
Yep.
Make a motion, go into executive session to discuss litigation.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone.